The Orlando Magic have one of the best storylines in the NBA this season. They've gone from basement dwellers last year to playing winning basketball this year. At one point, they were as high as the 2 seed, but injuries have ravaged the team and they've fallen down in the standings to play-in range. Paolo Banchero has been doing all he can to carry a young Magic team missing crucial role players, leading his team in scoring, assisting, and rebounding. He's coming off a very impressive rookie year in which he averaged 20 points per game and took home the Rookie of the Year award. And he stayed hungry to improve his game, playing with Team USA in the FIBA World Cup and training with Kevin Durant that very same offseason. Now the hard work is paying off as he's brought his game to an even higher level. He's heating up in the month of January, where in that time span, he's averaging 25 points per game. The way he's playing, he should be an all-star, but how exactly is he putting up this impressive production? Let's break it down. A major driving force of Paolo's success is his ability to get to the basket. He's got a quick first step and a good handle for a player his size, allowing him to get in the paint at will. Oftentimes, he could just elevate and finish over rim protectors. On this drive, he goes between his legs to get by Tatum, then hangs in the air and finishes over Al Horford. His physicality at 250 pounds makes him tough to guard. On this play, Paolo brings it up in transition, and he wisely puts his body into the skinnier Evan Mobley, allowing him to get the finish. His strength often allows him to absorb contact and still score. Here the Magic feed Paolo the entry pass, he drives by Donovan Mitchell, uses the up fake to get Jared Allen in the air, and gets the and one. He also gets a lot of inside buckets from cutting to the basket. Here the Magic want to post up Franz Wagner to exploit this mismatch, and Harrison Barnes leaves Paolo to go double team. Paolo cuts to the basket, and even though he misses this layup, he gets his own rebound and scores on the putback. Orlando also likes to get Paolo going downhill with the two-man game. Here he screens and rolls to the basket for the nice finish at the rim. This time he screens for Franz Wagner, rolls to the basket, catches it, and goes straight up and scores. Because Paolo is such a beast driving to the rim, defenders often have to foul him to stop him. He attempts 7 free throws a game, which is the 8th highest free throw rate in the league, but unfortunately, he's only shooting 70% at the foul line. That's not terrible, but Paolo would raise his scoring average if he could get that free throw percentage up to at least 80%. The biggest area of growth for Paolo in his second season has been his three-point shooting. He shot just 29% from deep his rookie year. This season, that's up to 35%. He's now turned a big weakness in his game into a major strength. He's money when he gets a clean look off the catch, and he's not only a deadly spot-up shooter, he's also a good pull-up shooter. If given too much space, he'll let it fly. The dual threat of his outside and inside game makes him really tough to guard. You can't sag off of him because he'll knock it down, and you can't swarm him on the perimeter because he'll blow right by you. This forces defenders to play honest D on him. And Paolo is a legit 3-level scorer. He also does a lot of damage in the mid-range. When he's able to get to his spots in rhythm, the shot is automatic. He's also a master at creating separation. Here he dribbles to the elbow, then uses the step back to create that space and knocks it down. This time he isos against Al Horford, he rocks him to sleep with the handle, and then another nice step back and he drains it. Paolo has become a great scorer, but he always saves his best for last. He's the Magic's main go-to guy at the end of games, and he's been clutch for them all season.
Searching for the matchup they want. Paolo for three. Got it. Oh, wow. Banchero. And he's talking on the way to the bench.
And even though Paolo is a rising star, he's remained very unselfish. He tends to draw a lot of double teams, and he's comfortable making cross-court passes to the open man. Here the Knicks double team Paolo from the baseline, but he stays patient and finds Okeke, who drains the open 3. On this play, Paolo has the much smaller Malik Monk on him, so he tries to back him down. The Kings double team to get the ball out of his hands, and he finds Wendell Carter Jr. in the corner, who drains the 3. Again, Paolo is matched up with a much smaller defender. He looks to post him up, and the Kings double team. He swings it to the corner to Queen, who swings it to Jalen Suggs on the wing, and he knocks down the 3 ball. That's a hockey assist, all created by Paolo scoring gravity. When driving to the basket, he always keeps his head up for his open teammates. On this drive, Joel Embiid has to step up, and Paolo makes the nice bounce pass to the cutting Batazzi. Here Paolo catches it at the top of the key and takes it to the hoop, which collapses the Kings defense. He kicks the ball out to Anthony Black, who drains the open 3 ball. But while Paolo creates a lot of easy baskets for his teammates, he's also coughing the ball up way too much. And a lot of his turnovers are unforced errors where he loses the ball. Here on this fast break, Paolo simply dribbles it out of bounds. Here the screen by Batazzi forces a switch, and Paolo isos against Sabonis on the perimeter. He drives to the hoop, but he loses the ball again, and it's Kings basketball. Paolo simply must tighten his handle to cut down on a lot of these turnovers. But even though his turnover rate is too high, he's doing a great job of leveraging his scoring ability to create easy baskets for his teammates. Now let's talk about the other end of the court, because not only is Paolo an offensive stud, he's a legit two-way player. He has a major impact providing help side defense. Goga Bitadze is the Magic's primary rim protector, but Paolo provides additional rim protection. If Paolo is the last line of defense, he can make an impact. On this Celtics fast break, Jaylen Brown gets ahead of steam, but Paolo could test this layup without fouling, which forces him to miss. On this play, Jason Tatum gets by Jalen Suggs, but Banchero gets a hand up, forcing him to miss, and he gets the rebound. On this out of bounds play, the Cavs immediately go into a pick and roll. Darius Garland feeds the rolling Evan Mobley, but Paolo blocks his floater, and it's magic ball. Here against the Atlanta Hawks, Jalen Johnson gets by OKK, but Paolo steps up on the play, allowing his teammate to recover and make this shot difficult. Along with being a help defender, he also gets his hands in the passing lanes. Here he immediately makes up for this turnover by hustling on defense. He deflects this outlet pass to Aaron Gordon, which saves Orlando 2 points. Here the Timberwolves want to post up Karl Anthony Towns, but again, Paolo deflects the pass, gets the steal, and takes it all the way to the rim on the fast break. He's also a versatile defender. Not only can he defend a big forward like Jason Tatum and force him into a difficult shot, but he can switch onto a small guard like Donovan Mitchell and more than holds his own. Overall, he's a major contributor to an Orlando Magic team that has one of the best defenses in the NBA. Anyway guys, that's going to be the end of this analysis. What do you think of how Paolo Banchero has been playing this season? Do you think he should make the All-Star team? Do you think he could lead this young Magic team to the playoffs? Let me see your thoughts down below in the comment section. Guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more awesome content just like it, please drop a like on the video and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching and have an amazing rest of your day.